Hi YouTube family, it's Daughter of the Most High. Earlier this evening I came across a video from another channel. The channel is The Lord is My Shepherd, just making sure because I'm not subscribed to her, but what caught my eye is that the title of her video, her short video here is This War, February 22, 2022 by Glynda Lomax. So she apparently listens to Glynda too, and that's what caught my eye. And so I'm going to play this video. It's pretty somber, I'm going to tell you, and it's not good news. The Lord is My Shepherd channel host has a very peaceful, pleasant voice, but that doesn't change what she's actually sharing from Glynda's post on February 22nd. So here it is. I'll go ahead and play it and then we'll chat.
To share the latest post from Glynda Lomax. The title is This War, and this word was posted February 22nd, 2022. My children in America do not understand what the war coming will bring to them. My children, you must begin praying now for protection over your lands and your loved ones. Your nation will be destroyed. Yes, but I am willing to show mercy to my own if they will pray and not cease praying. Pray for the lost among you, my children, and I will grant you what you need and what you desire. This war will bring much destruction, not only to your nation, but to many others who will be pulled into it by one side or another. It will bring death into your streets, yea, even to your front doors in many cases. It will no longer be safe even to venture from your homes as the war arrives to your cities, and it will not be safe inside your homes either. Many will roam the streets looking for food, as the soldiers that come will strip the land of all there is to eat. An enormous army approaches, and they will require many resources from you. What was once yours will no longer be under your control, but under theirs, as I give them victory over this nation that has cast me out. Lawlessness will abound, as there will be none to administer law except foreign soldiers who have no mercy on America's people. Prepare, America, for war is at your doorstep, and you will not like what it brings. You have chosen your own ways over mine, and I will no longer protect you from the consequences, but my own I will protect and care for. And that is the end of this message. I pray you all have a beautiful day in the Lord. God bless each and every one of you.
So there it is again. It's everywhere we look lately. So the good news out of that is that God will provide some protection for us. We know that, but it's nice to hear it. I like hearing it every time I hear it. I do. So it's going to be rough times ahead. So I am, like I said in yesterday's video, praying about what to do. I listened to this earlier and I was praying on my way home, on my drive home. You know, God, is it time to list my house? Is it time to move in that direction? Where would I move to? Somewhere rural, but where? Will my kids be accepting of this? My kids don't follow. They have some knowledge of what's going on, but it's probably about a 5 on the scale of, to 100. I mean, they just know from hearing things that I share, but they're basically just living young lives and not paying a lot of attention to it. So when mom decides to start moving, it's going to cause some stress and disruption and maybe some awareness, I'm hoping. I've been praying for my kids daily for a long time and waiting for them to be awakened um, by the Lord, and it's not happened yet. And we are heading into this pretty quickly. Um, some people say this spring, this summer. I don't know. I've heard so many things for so long. It's hard for me to like bank on that when I've heard things before that have not happened. So, but it's coming. There's no question about that. It's just a question of when. That's all I'm saying is when. I did buy some canned food. Like I said, I did. I probably have about 60 cans. Um, and I bought the bars. The bars arrived pretty quickly. It only took about 3 or 4 days. So, and then I want to start buying something again. Probably this coming weekend. It'll be my plan to, like every weekend, to buy something to move towards this. Um, the bars were $200. I bought 25 packs of 12, and they're not expensive. A 12 pack was $8. They're not expensive. So, and they have the long shelf life. So, and I still have to buy some of the stuff that doesn't last quite as long that I told you about. I'm buying soups and canned foods and some veggies and that kind of stuff that lasts about 2 years. But I want to buy some other things too, like just the bars, crackers, you know, different things. And I'm going to have to plan some storage in my house because, and start, clearing things out and making space for them. As having 3 adults in the house, we're kind of packed in here. We really are. And we've accumulated things over the years. And so, yeah, it's getting a little tight in here. And so for me to be buying, 30 cans of soup at, per week, I need some place to store things. So that means I got to clear some stuff out. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also going to pray, like she said, for our nation, for the lost, and for protection for those of us that do walk with the Lord. And just wait and see. I've considered, I don't know if you have, I've considered getting a gun, conceal and carry, or is it, how do you say that? Concealed carry. That's what it is, concealed carry, I think. Yeah. I don't pay any attention to that stuff, but just recently have I started paying attention. So I'm like, what are they saying when they say that? And so I've been thinking about that. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but on the other hand, it's like, what's a gun gonna do? I mean, so I shoot somebody, which would be really hard for me to do, and I shoot somebody, and then 3 of their men shoot me. It's like that's how it's gonna go. I'm not sure it's worth it, and so I'd have to take the permit class and buy a gun. I looked them up; they're like $500, $600 or something like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I mean, like if somebody was breaking into your home, if it was just one person, yeah, then that would be protection. But for what's coming, I'm like, if somebody's coming into my house, like she said, you're not even safe in your own home. It's not like it's all gonna just be out on the streets. So anyway, I'm not sure about that, but I'll pray about it. It's like, God, is this a good idea or not? Again, I've already spent $200 on the water purification system, $200 on the bars, 60 cans. That's, and that's just scratches the surface. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I have today. I just wanted to share what Glynda shared on February 22nd, 2/22/22, about what's coming. And yeah, just some concerns there. I've been hearing too that there's a lot of, I haven't been reading much news about the war just because you don't know what's true and what's not. So I kind of, at first I was reading, and then I just kind of went, I don't know what's true, what's not. And we know that, like Betty said in yesterday's video, it's really not about that. No matter what's happening over there. And I do pray for Ukraine. I pray for the innocent people, of course, that are, caught in the crossfire here. And so, but they're coming after Israel and us. That's the main thing in the end times here. So and that's yeah, heading our way. So anyway, I'm going to close for now, and I hope you have a good rest of your week and a good weekend coming up, and I will see you soon, family. Thank you.